Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can host a website on the AWS platform. The services that we're going to use to host our website are Amazon's S3 and Amazon's CloudFront. Now a little bit about the services that we're going to use today. Amazon's S3 is a simple storage service that provides object storage through a web interface. And we can use Amazon's S3 to host our static assets for our website. And I'll show you how that works here in a second. Now, Amazon's CloudFront is a global content delivery network, or CDN for short. And it speeds up the delivery of our content through Amazon's worldwide network. Now, Amazon's CloudFront works with Amazon's S3, and we can use CloudFront to serve our content to our users globally with low latency. And I'll also show you how that works here in a second. So now that we know a little bit about our services, let's go ahead and take a look at our website that we're going to host on the AWS platform. The website that we're going to host was provided by Creative Tim. Creative Tim provides pre-built templates and UI kits that we can use for our projects. And they're really nice looking. Here is the site that we're going to be hosting on the AWS platform. It looks pretty awesome. Alright, and so now that we've seen our site, let's go ahead and take a look at our project. Okay, so here is our project. We have a index.html file and some directories to host our assets and our JavaScript files. Alright, so now that we have seen our project, or excuse me, our website, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we want to do is sign into the AWS console. From here, we want to click on S3. After that, we want to click on Create Bucket. Now, the bucket name that we want to use has to be unique globally, so you'll have to try out a few names to make sure that it doesn't interfere with anybody else's bucket name. So for mine, I'm just going to use Medi Test Site. The next thing I want to do here is uncheck this block all public access, and then I want to confirm the current settings of the bucket. After that, I want to click on Create Bucket, and you can see up here it says that the bucket was created successfully. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is configure our bucket to be hosted as a static website. To do that, I can click on Properties, scroll all the way down to the bottom to where it says Static Website Hosting, and click Edit. I want to check this Enable, and for the index document, I want to enter index.html. Okay, so our bucket is now ready to be hosted as a static website. But before we can actually access our website, we have to upload our website to our S3 bucket. So we'll click on Object, we'll click on Upload, and I'll just drag all these files here to the drag and drop section, and then I'll hit upload. Okay, our website has been successfully uploaded, so I'll just click close here. Now, before I can access the website, we have to configure a few permissions on the bucket. We want to come down to bucket policy and add the following policy. We want to replace this resource with the bucket ARN here. Then click Save Changes. Alright, so now our website is now been hosted on AWS, and we can access our website by going back to Properties and scrolling all the way down to the bottom, then clicking on this link here. Alright, so here is our website hosted on AWS, but now we want to host our website through a CloudFront distribution so our users can access our website with low latency throughout the entire globe. Okay, so to do that, we need to go back to the AWS console, and we need to go to CloudFront. We want to click on Distribution, then click on Get Started. We want to enter in the name of our bucket that we just created for origin, for origin domain name. The origin path we can leave as default. Restrict bucket access, we want to change to yes, and we want to create a new identity. For our comment, we can just enter in something very simple. We want to scroll down to default cache behavior, and we want to check redirect HTTP to HTTPS. Scroll down, and our default root object, is going to be index.html. After that, we want to click on Create Distribution. All right, so our CloudFront distribution is now deployed, and we can now access it through going to this domain here. So we'll replace this domain from our S3 bucket with the one we got for our CloudFront distribution. Okay, and there it is. We now have a website hosted on the AWS platform that is accessible globally to all of our users.